on.
God, this is just a Nixie thing again. Someone stepped on a stick and we all just look at them.
Can I
and
use my
no.
inspiration for disadvantage?
You can use inspiration on yourself
Okay.
to roll better. That's about it.
Let's see. No.
That or you give it to someone else to roll so that they can roll better.
Well, actually,
I don't know what
yeah.
you rolled.
Let's give it to.
How about I use mine to roll better? Because I got a 6 on my stealth. I have a plus 12, so that's kind of
Perfect.
pathetic. So I'll use mine.
Watch like she rolls better.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna say, what if it doesn't raise the
Oh.
average? But that should definitely raise it.
That should at least
Yeah.
be 21.
Please, just by one. That's all we need.
22. Roll.
You get a D4 extra from guidance as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I re-roll that too. Nice.
So meanwhile, in the 5?
5.
Yeah,
Mhm.
35.
Trying
What
to figure out
even like her own team don't know where she is.
She just does this. She just disappears sometimes.
Yeah, just straight up. It's like that meme with the guy.
No.
That goes,
If that was the case, the Clint in me would be proud.
Comes.
Just ditch your team. Oh.
Now
What's
all
the
you
worst
need to do
that
is
can
roll
happen?
ones on stealth
Is she
checks.
even here anymore?
Hey, you guys are 0.27272727 over the 21. Congratulations.
Oh, I love. Did you start?
The one time decibels comes into play. Huh?
Jesus Christmas.
What it is someone goes to step on a stick, like I think it was Garth said, but then out of fucking nowhere comes and just moves them.
Snatches it. No.
No.
Your guys' progress is unmolested. Congratulations. It takes
I
you.
laughed at that.
Same.
It takes you guys. What did I say? 4 miles, include like in total of double. So
Yeah, effectively.
we'll say it takes you guys an hour and a half. So not 1 to 2, a bit faster than that. 1 to 2 point something. So yeah, low and slow. It is a perilous, a treacherous, a disturbingly quiet, aside from sounds every now and again, slithering, rustling, something out there. But discretion is the better part of valor, my friends. You guys are making your way over to Ye Olde Lighthouse on the top list, yes? So, yeah. Let me put this on the...
No, that's something we forgot to mention in the recap. Anoushka got a message from God to follow this path. And it
Hell
also
yeah,
ends
dude.
only at the church. It doesn't say to get to this tower. Or, does it say to get to this tower?
I mean, you guys know you're going to the circle, or the center, rather, so...
We're going there. I can't remember the instructions. But oh well.
Okay.
And
So,
then
yeah, you guys
checks.
make it. Congratulations. It took a series of checks, but you guys made it. And, Alessander, it's been a while since you're the point man on such an expedition. Sometimes you might be in the back, sometimes you might have been in the front, but nonetheless, your time in the cradle might have put a bit of a hiatus forcibly on you. So, it's for better and worse being back in the thick of things. Now that you guys don't have columns of Seekers and Slayers going with you on an operation. So, allow me to change the music. This one. Yeah. I think only Alec will recognize this music. Which is it's not like a targeted thing, I just think you
No, fuck this man in
Yeah,
particular.
yeah, you just might
Bro.
recognize this. That's literally nothing.
That's the same song. We recognize this.
Oh, it's really quiet in the beginning.
Whoever decided to put the hang up button as one of the options for when
He's
when you hover over the little icon in the bottom of your taskbar, and then you can click it. Should stop that. No reason.
Turn it all the way to 100 to fucking hear this. This is Kingsfield, bro.
Yeah, dude. I love this music because Zulu the Witch uses it, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool music. It's really good, and it's called the Ancient City. So I'm like, you'd rather go to city, but you know, it's sort of close, right?
There's a moonlight
That's
greatsword
creepy.
somewhere in this corner.
You know what?
What?
Ow. Whatever. Roll.
You roll
Oh,
it.
shit.
Oh my god.
Oh
All right,
my
there is a
God.
Moonlight Greatsword lesser version that can evolve through time and usage somewhere on
Oh
this
my
map.
God.
All right, guys.
Somewhere on this
Fucking kidding
map,
me.
actually, maybe
Bet, alright? It's somewhere on the map somewhere. I'm gonna GM roll myself which quadrant it's in, and then I'm gonna narrow it down on which node it's in.
Motherfucker, it's gotta be here. It's gotta be in this building at the very top.
No, don't say
Let's
that.
We have to go all the way to get this good ass sword.
1, 2.
If we
I
can even
mean-
find it, we gotta find it first.
If we're gonna fucking find it, Alessander's eyes are gonna light up like, ah, you were at my side all along, my true mentor.
Yes, this is
Well,
what
this
we
is a very fun. I have some coordinates here, and never mind. Moving on. We'll get there when we get there if we get there.
Here. Will you tell us if we don't find it? Will you tell us at the end of this whole thing?
Yeah, so I'll tell you where it was after we're done with the chapter. I'll be like,
Okay.
yeah,
we,
let's hear
we
it.
inevitably don't find it. Yeah,
If
okay.
we walk right by it, though.
It really is like you were by my side all along. It's like you guys are one node away from it or something.
Oh my god.
It'd be funny as shit. I will
Wait for
say
you.
it will be at a node. So like this is a node, this is a node, this is a node.
But it's
this
not
is a
gonna be
node,
like here on this pathway or something.
No, yeah, it wouldn't be like it won't be in the mouth of this thing. It won't be in this randomly. No, it'll be at a node. I'll give you that.
Convinces us there's a sword in here is like cannibal.
I saw a lot in there.
A god in moonlight.
God, that would be.
I think it might have been a
I
sword.
mean, yeah, Tertiana has something similar to Moonveil, so like it's not the first time we'd steal Dark Souls weapon, or not Dark Souls, but like FromSoft weapons and put them in there.
Series. The Elder Souls.
The fucking sword the Crusader uses in Darkest Dungeon has canonically been in this setting.
Oh.
The Crusader has canonically been in this setting, like like a long time ago, and then he went back home. He's a saint. So, speaking of lights and moons and therein, I guess I don't fucking know. Gonna do a little bit of testing. So fingers crossed, Roll20 doesn't fuck us. But
Hey yo.
Oh.
Hey yo, did you use the door function to make a little
I
doorway?
did. Also, I need to close it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, there's like actually like just door functions now, and you can just sort of click it and open it and stuff like that. And it counts as like an openable.
Yeah. So if you
light
set lights
wall.
right here,
You
you
said
can't see through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you guys open it, it will stay open.
Uh-huh.
Sick.
Yeah, it's really great. And it was like,
Oh
I think
shit,
it was
did I
like,
just lock it?
oh, you can choose to lock it.
Oh fuck, I don't know, I just clicked on it because I thought it would open and it's
You
got a
locked
little
it!
padlock. I'm sorry!
It's like locked. You guys have fun opening. No, it's okay. I'll unlock it. But don't open it. Don't just spam
Yeah,
them.
I
Right?
was,
Like, only-
sorry.
Alright, so
So this
how
is
do
the
we
lighthouse.
open and or lock it?
You guys can open it and lock it, and stuff like that. I don't know if all these doors will be in condition to be locked, but you guys have authorization to use the open feature if you're next to it. Obviously, your character can't. Unless you guys have Mage Hand, I guess. So
Yeah, you gotta be
if only Deet were here, but
Alas.
yeah. But yeah, only open it if you're next to him, please. And if you violate my trust on that, then I'll take away this ability forever. And then you guys will have to wait for me to awkwardly do it. I'll have to go to the map and then delete a line in the lighting layer and everything like that. Yeah, so don't use it.
It's not awkward at this point.
So,
Anyway.
you guys are at the lighthouse. Mission accomplished. The first step in Anoushka's prophecy.
Woo!
The place is not silent. Again, there is always something lurking out there. The crack of a twig somewhere out there. The bubbling of water somewhere out there. So on and so forth. Nothing in your guys' immediate vicinity, though. You guys have secured that. Your NPCs are, because they don't have dark vision, they do have lights. They have lanterns out. The sorts that can be covered, don't worry. So they're not just broadcasting your location at all times.
Right. So it's just we have like a better seeing distance, but they can still see.
They can see 20 and 20. 20 bright, 20 dim.
Okay. Do we want to investigate the lighthouse?
I mean, I think it'd be quite fun. What if it's got a sword in it?
now that it's like it's some like, incentive to investigate everything. The moonlight grates are down there, guys.
I'll find it if it kills all of you.
What?
Oh, this is what happened to his last squad. They didn't die in the 20s.
Is this
Murdered them for a
what it is?
Yeah,
second.
he found the Moonlight Great Sword. He sacrificed them. The Haze
no,
was like, "Hey, I got a Moonlight." He shoots everyone.
No, here's
Cool.
what it is. Imperator actually uses Philosopher's Stone, so he sacrificed his previous squad and part of a nation.
It's
This is a dark.
ridiculous.
This is a dark timeline.
Is it that
Okay,
ridiculous
okay.
though?
If we're gonna investigate
Crazier
this, we should
things
probably
have happened.
have the more melee people up front. So probably like,
You called?
no, I did not. Yeah.
Yeah, just because.
Oh my god, it's so laggy for me because I have like control everything. Oh, it's like lagging. Oh,
Make
it's
sure you have
not good.
hardware acceleration on.
I do.
Actually.
Yeah.
That's
Saying
just-
that, I don't think I have one.
This is a reminder of the time I drew like a mansion for a horror one shot, and basically anytime I did anything, it had like a 50% chance of crashing.
Oh
Oh
no.
god.
That was the map where it's like every bar of like a iron fence had a dot, so like it would look like a bar. Like when you look through bars, like you can't obviously see everything. There's like a bar in your way. I did that like 300 times.
It was sick, but also
It was sick, but
oh
also
god.
crashed a lot. 10 out of 10 would never repeat again. The path down, like to go down, is obviously this way.
Oh god, I turned on hardware acceleration and somehow it got worse.
Gotcha. Oh no.
They're not more.
It got
It's probably just
worse.
because you reloaded the game.
Maybe.
Mm.
Oh.
It's slowly
Alessander
going
will
in.
gesture for Blair to like stack up on the door.
Like she's ready to like apply boot to door.
We don't
and-
get
For
to
everyone to
Kasai is like right behind her.
Yeah.
Truly making like this stacked up formation.
we are
Anoushka ready's
prepared.
gun in case anything pops out.
Perfect. We need a flashbang. Does Delvin have a flashbang?
No. He's not our source.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn hardware acceleration back off and see if that helps.
When you experiencing lag.
Is Keenan staying in the back?
Well, Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Are you staying in the back?
Yeah. No, I'll move closer to
stack up, soldier.
Yeah. Okay. Turning off hardware acceleration actually does make it a bit smoother. At least for me.
I'm not gonna do that because I think I might need that for stuff. So
Yeah, probably.
go on then. Open the door. Go on.
Can I open it? Can I press
Nope.
the button?
You're right next
What?
to it.
I press
Oh,
the
good.
button.
Press the button.
Ooh.
Oh, another one door.
Boxes.
Is there a weird like light wall here for you guys?
Like
There's
this
like a
line
little
that's
thing
here?
right here.
Let's see if I take a step forward.
For
to
me, like my ruler's on a little line. There's like a line right here. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just a
a
small one.
watermark thing almost. I think. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
to be
On
there.
my side, there's nothing there, so I don't know who.
Could probably just
what
say
that is.
our vision.
I think it's just like glitching. So if you guys enter into the room and it's still there, then I guess just ignore it. That's not part of the map. I have no. There's literally nothing there on my side. So
Oh yeah, the
Whatever.
heads on
Reach and
the-
clear.
I mean, other than that.
Did you put shadows on these?
you guys
boxes?
enter into the bottom floor of the light. In fact, there's only 2 floors to this lighthouse. Oh, I guess technically there's a 1.5. So
Oh, I can see through
you
the
enter
walls
into
here,
the
that's
room, and there is a winding stone step staircase that goes all the way up to the top of the tower. In front of you is a small little hovel, and there is like a ladder on the left side from your guys' perspective that leads to the top, the roof of this little hovel inside the building, where you can see there's other stuff set up there. Some boxes, a couch, hangout space. To your immediate right are a series of crates. To your immediate left is some sort of office desk with a lot of shelves behind it, which are like very filled with assorted, albeit very deteriorated books, like journals or some such.
We send Anoushka to go read them for us. Tell us what they say.
Oh shit, the thing's moving. What's meant to happen?
Moving.
Or is that the thing you were talking about earlier?
That door is locked.
Interesting that you guys can just
It's
see
like
it's locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
the
I
same
don't.
icon.
I have no clue what that is. I think it's because some of your NPCs have lights, so I feel like that's
okay.
messing with it. Which I guess I could just turn off their light, but I'm not going to because that'd take too long. I'm too lazy.
We also, if we have control of their sheets, then we could probably have vision cones from them.
You guys
Let's see
cannot
the
control their
walls.
sheets, that was the thing. So
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, that is right there.
I just realized what's the
What's this?
there are windows. There are. I probably
Oh.
should have actually illustrated them better.
Okay, that explains it enough. Okay.
There are windows Window here, window here, window here. There.
Mhm.
There's one over here,
Okay. Cool. Everything's working.
Perfect.
and then there's one next to the fridge. So.
What's this thing?
That looks to be a really large fireplace.
It's not the ruler. And this?
And I'm guessing these.
This is also a fireplace, but one meant for more cooking, like
Nice.
smaller. It's more compact for
Right.
baking and stuff like that.
So like, here's the dining table. Here's like stew, and then here's a nice cozy fire.
Alessander, roll me your perception. All right.
Okay.
No reason.
Go on then, what do I
Ooh.
see?
Not bad.
Oh, shading.
Gold blood.
As you're walking about this place, there's this sort of weird echo, thud, acoustic. As you're walking about the place, as your boots are hitting the ground and the sound of them are echoing around, bouncing around this about 200-foot tall lighthouse.
This
200
is
feet
fun.
tall, but the only bottom 30, if that, 20 feet of it is actually used, and obviously the top floor.
Paranoia speaking, but looking up, does he see anything like crawling on the walls or hanging
God.
on the ceiling up there?
Oh.
With your 300-foot dark vision, you look up and you're just like, oh no. You look up and I got 26. There's nothing dangling off the ceiling. It's not the lighthouse. There's no guy committing suicide. There's no spider. There's no xenomorph. Maybe later, I guess. I don't know. But you do see that where the conal walls of this place, the circular walls of this place, reach the top, and there's obviously a chop at the top, like a flat top, because that's what lighthouses are. There's this sort of seepage, not one of water or rain or anything like that. There's at where the walls meet the roof, that sort of bend, that corner, I guess you'd say. There is a bit of growth there. This sort of it's hard to tell, especially with dark vision making everything basically black and white. But there's some sort of growth there. There, imagine I don't know, moss or mushroom, sort of the lyceum. I think that's what it's called, lyceum.
Mycelium?
Mycelium, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Is Vaso staying outside on purpose, or did you just not move his token?
Vaso, America, and Dove are staying outside because they're gonna keep track of the place.
That's fair. That's understandable.
Who got the
Actually,
300 dark vision?
300 dark
All the
vision?
PCs.
You, me.
This is-
I'll say
Dupree.
Delva and America do look over the quote-unquote coastline. They can't see too far out, and they're not showing their lanterns, but they do want to at least get some visual as Delva looks through scope. Something. Orianna, as you walk over here, this is a albeit very tattered couch, like a 2-person, 3-person couch, and then there's a comfy man couch. This is a
nice
ladder
little
up.
sitting area.
This is a ladder here that goes to the roof. It's like Minecraft, right? Where it's the roof is just a second floor if you think about it. There
So
are a
it's
lot
the
of
top of
books.
this little box kind of thing.
Yeah, top of this hovel here.
Oh.
There are a lot of books in this micro library. A lot of them in ill repair and, tattered, worn, and time-weary. Over here, though, is some sort of not greenhouse. Greenhouse is with a glass dome, but a little I don't know, a grower. No, that's not the term. Not a garden.
Right, like a
Oh, what's the
tiny
term?
spot to have
Planter.
plants.
A planter.
I don't trust plants in this place. But I don't want her to just be like, this plants.
To Manon and Alessander, over here in the kitchen area, to the shelves here, they're filled with assorted, mostly rusted cooking utensils, pots, pans, the like, empty jars. Over here looks to be a series of ingredients, some of which is clearly rotted away, others are still preserved, and others are just aren't the sort that expire. Like spices they don't exactly rot.
Yeah.
I guess they expire, but they don't
Void Jim, Void Pep.
Yeah, That's what you make. That's what you make a void chicken. You make void chicken.
Oh my
chicken.
To make Voidic mayonnaise from Stardew Valley.
All mayonnaise is voidic.
While they're looking around, I'm gonna begin to ritual cast detect magic for now.
That's fair.
Nice.
Oh, there's slightly
Yeah, so
longer.
Let's see if if something happens before I finish casting.
Fingers crossed.
We take a
Can I try
spy.
jiggling this door handle? How
It's
old and still locked is this door?
It's decently. It's time worn, but not weather worn. If that makes sense. Right. So
Yeah,
like the hinges look probably not lubricated, but they're not like full on dead. Like they're definitely a bit rusted, probably from proximity to the lake and such.
Yeah. So it's probably just really stiff and therefore harder to open.
Yeah.
Ironically.
It might either be immensely harder to like break down because like it's like the equivalent is a petrified wood, or it'll be immensely easy to break down because it's dead wood and you can just break it down. Or you can just lockpick it.
Decisions.
Or just teleport inside or something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have the teleportation capability. Just teleport inside like 5 feet away.
Oh yeah, sure.
As I look up at the ceiling, can you describe what's up there again, Crush?
I will draw you something.
Oh, please do.
So where the tower reaches the top, we'll put like a shitty light bulb here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a light bulb. Or a mushroom. Yeah.
Mycelium mushroom. It's all coming together.
Where the top core meets, like around here.
Yeah.
Like the sort of gappage. There's not actually a gap there, but like where there would be a gap, there is this sort of mossy, like or like mycelic, I guess root-like is the best way of describing it. Growth that's very, very faint. Like it does not like because this tower is like 200 feet tall. So the fact that you're seeing it at all at this distance is a testament of itself. It probably only goes down like a few feet, maybe a bit more, like several feet. But that's like several feet of like 200. So yeah.
Have I ever seen anything like that before? Pardon?
You're a stalker, but you're not a ranger.
Fair.
Roll me your nature disadvantage.
Okay. Stuff that I already suck at.
I believe in you. Get a fucking 80. You got
No.
a 13.
Get an
Yeah, we
80.
get a 13.
I would say you guys need to be within like 10 feet of Kasai to get guidance. So if you have to make a roll
Just
wherever you
keeping it
are.
on.
Yeah. Just letting you guys know. So 10, you don't recognize it. The thing is, it could be any number of things. And since you guys are in what some stalkers refer to lovingly as a hot zone, some rules of normal nature don't really apply. Right? Like, how do plants grow in the void when there is no light? Like, you know, like how to
Shrug.
riddle me that. Like, there are certain laws that don't apply, and depending on where you are, whose domain it is, if there is an owner, stuff like that.
Speaking of Kasai, you could probably ask her and see what she thinks about the weird lady shit.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So as Manon says that, he says, "So you do not advise we climb to the top of this?"
If we can get to the top without touching it, or getting close to it, then I think it'd be worth looking at. But if that's the only way up and we need to go near it, no, I don't think it's worth it.
Does it seem as though it would get close to? I assume these are the stairs over here. Is that right?
Yeah, the northern part of the stairs, and these are like a closed circulation sort of staircase.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a stone wall that forms this area here. This like wall section.
Well, I suppose we'll see if there's any on the stairs, and if there ain't, then we can probably get up no harm, no hassle. But otherwise, might as well just cut our losses.
It's like a plan.
You give me just a moment, I'll finish ritual casting this detect magic.
I will say the detect magic will not go that far.
No, it's 30 feet from me, I think.
Yeah, I think you're 100 and some spare short.
Yeah.
You can still use it to see what is behind this. Oh god, I'm doing a fucking French accent now. Fuck.
Going everywhere.
But he's behind his fucking door.
Anoushka origin story. You're actually Hellenic.
Yeah, she's been lying to you this whole time.
time.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck you guys.
I can see a Helenda when I.
Amber is
No,
betrayed.
you can see what is behind this door, maybe. Something behind it.
By the
Any of you
furniture
good at lockpicking? Or maybe you, Alora, can kick it down? If there's nothing magical behind it, of course.
Stand back. I'll show you what a real warrior can do.
I mean, maybe wait and see if there is magic behind first before we go.
Before we go full.
I don't
boot
really
picking.
want to fireball
what's
to death.
What's your guys' passive perceptions? Just have them in chat.
That's a good question.
I definitely have to ask this question for like some of you now.
Yeah, that's a good question.
18 base, 23
damn.
for sight.
24.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's probably. Yeah.
18 base, 24 sight. Right, advantage from eyes of immunity. Gotcha.
Teehee.
Oh, that's smart. Just having a button like that. Okay. Keenan and Manel, roll me your perception.
All right.
Ah.
Normal. Oh.
I say. 18 and 19, respectively.
19.
Mm-hmm.
I got detect magic going, so no guidance from me
Mm-hmm.
unless someone else is providing it.
And cause I.
I'm not close enough, so.
As you guys are walking around, there's this sort of call it your sixth sense, call it your like survival instinct. It just your mind catching something that you yourself are not consciously catching, for better or worse. There's something up with this place, and there's you can't place exactly what. I'll leave it to you guys as players if you want to try to figure out what it is, or if you really, really, really are desperate, you can roll an intelligence check at disadvantage. But you know, maybe you have to find out beforehand.
Okay. I think Manol will start
Picking.
heading towards the stairs to look at him.
Can I check this ladder just to see how like stable it is?
You check the ladder. It's actually in a better condition than a lot of other stuff around here. I'm not saying it's like pristine, not at all. It's not pristine at all.
But it's not as.
Yeah, it's. roll me either your wisdom check or an intelligence check. It's like a DC like 15.
15, you say?
DC 15.
Okay, damn.
Oh?
it's almost
Yeah,
up to
20. 20. This is like you could tell as you examine this ladder, like you perceive at it. It's been broken multiple times and fixed multiple times, and every time it's been fixed, they like triple reinforced it at the broken point, almost like a bone in a weird way. And it's like you think it's like way too dipped in lacquers and resins to protect it from the elements, to the point where like you probably could slide with your hands on it without any form of friction burn and stuff like that.
Damn, this is
It's
shockingly
both
good
a
ladder.
shittily made ladder and a well-made ladder at the same time.
Its bones are weak, but its reinforcement are strong.
It's
Yeah,
Schrodinger's
basically.
ladder. Is it weak?
Yeah.
Is it strong?
While she's checking out that, Orianna wants to climb to the top. The top of this ladder goes to basically like the top of this like box that's here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't go up to.
I'm
like,
not going to
the
move
next-
you because then you'll see inside the building, because I'm not going to do multiple floors. But you
Yeah.
climb to the top of it, and you see there's basically like a hangout space up here. Similar couches and stuff are like that. There's 3 of them, similar as like this one over here behind you.
Sure.
They're just sort of like laid out in like this sort of semi-triangular, vaguely triangular formation. There's like a coffee table in between all of them and stuff like that. No coffee cups or teacups, saucers, or anything like that is present. There is like